Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Well, today I want to show you I finally finished my first Gypsy junk journal. This was not a planned project. Just out of the blue, someone had mentioned they wanted one, and because I was short on time, I just did a little mini, and it just kind of got me going for making the bigger ones, which is what I'll be doing next. But anyway, I just tied it up with this sari silk. This is not one that I got from Donna, although I did get some from her. This I purchased from someone on Etsy, and I can't think right now who it is, but I will look it up and link that below in the description box. So here is the cover. And the images that I used, some of them may be the same as the ones that Donna has in her kit, but those were not the ones I used this time. These ones I actually printed off myself. So I started with, actually these are the little mini composition notebooks. I tore some pages out and I glued some pages together and just figured that would be a quick way to get this going. I put some sari embroidery, beaded embroidery on here with some sequins. I have put some bling around the picture. This is trim from Donna. Just about everything is going to be from Donna. I will note what is not from her. Just put some of this trim on here for decoration. I didn't really intend for it to have so much purple, but it just kind of ended up that way, and with me, I guess that happens. So you open it up, and on the inside, well, I have this beaded trim here, and then I put this piece of fabric from a sari that's very embroidered with some shiny metal type something. I don't know what it is, but it's some sort of embellishment. And inside I have this little tag. It says, "Goodbye," she said. "I'm off to join the Gypsies." And I like that. I thought that was kind of cute. And that can be journaled on in the back. And then on this page, there's just room for some journaling, and I distressed everything. On this page, I have this little paper clip that I added a chain and some a charm and some beads and stuff to, a little coin. And then I put it on this paper clip where I attempted to curl it. I can't remember who first showed us that, but these are really strong paper clips. They were a little bit hard to bend, but I got somewhat of a curl in it. Put a little metal piece on there. These are from Monica, who is scrapping for my boys. And then I have this image with this trim. And I wanted to include some male gypsies in my books. I don't see a lot of them in other books, so I just thought that would be kind of something neat and different. Then on this page, this is actually a map, and it's a historical distribution of Romani peoples. This is just a little sequin embellishment. Got some lace on there. These are, oh, it's on the other side. This is some beaded trim that I got from eBay, and it was very far apart, so I actually cut it and I pieced it together and then used the part that I had cut off to put up here for trim. Just got a picture here of some ladies in front of their really ornately painted wagon. Over here I have a gypsy with a tambourine and some peacock feathers. And then inside I have this little tag of this beautiful girl dancing. And I just put some different eyelash trims on there and just these little pieces for decoration. And that can be journaled on. This is the fabric that's actually on the pages, but you really ended up not being able to see very much of it. You see it better in the first video I did before I had decorated everything. And then there's just some trim down here. This is from Mon Ami Gabby. This is from Donna Little. And then on this page, this is fabric. And this pom-pom trim came from Crystal Gill. These are also from Crystal Gill from the swap we did. So I got this little Gypsy fortune telling card, and I added this little piece. It was probably an earring. It came in that mixed media bundle that I got from Donna Little with all kinds of jewelry pieces and different types of things. So I just tuck that in there. And then over here I have a paper clip that I just put a little butterfly charm on. And this just slips out of there. And it can be used for journaling on the back. It's printed on textured cardstock. I didn't intend it on purpose, but those colors went really well with the colors I used on this page. And I got a little bit of lace on the side of there. And then on this page, I used this little doily from Donna Little and a little embellishment piece from Asari. I have this little image on a piece of pattern cardstock, and it says Free Spirits, and it reads, "We are the ones with the messy hair, the dirty feet, and that wild sparkle in our eyes. We belong amongst the wildflowers, listening to the wind, or with our toes dipped in the sea. We embrace the arts, creativity as often our universal language. Yet even with fire in our blood, unbridled spirit, and wild heart, we do not all wander. Some have found freedom in one place, home." And I just thought that was kind of cool. It is a little bit hard to get it in with that doily with the little holes in there, but and then over here I have just a little belly band made out of that rosette trim, and in here I took those images where you put them up to the mirror and you can read what it says, and I put some paper in there to make a little booklet for journaling. On this page, I have some of the vintage lace that I got from Donna Little. This is actually from Mon Ami Gabby. Not too long ago I showed you guys these stems that I purchased. They're wheat stems, I think. And I had seen Gail Agostinelli, I think is how you pronounce her last name. She had used some little paper flower stems and had made dangle bead things with them. And so I got to thinking, well, that would work with these as well. So I added these beads and I made a little loop at the bottom here and then added it to one of these little, I think they're bulb pins is what they're called. And then on here I added some of this little sparkly fabric over top of the paper and then put this image of the girl with the guitar. Over here, this is one of Donna Little's flower kits, but what I did was I put some eyelash trim behind it, and then I put that little flower down, and then I put some different eyelash trim in there and put that flower on it, and then that one, and so then that's the rest of the kit. And I put this little picture of the gypsy girl with the violin, and then just some bling trim, some more of the vintage lace, and then I put some of the beaded trim here on the side. And then here's a page that can be journaled on. And then this is the last page, and I put some more of the vintage lace with the coin trim that I got from eBay. That was thanks to Mars from Michigan. She's been very good about, when she does her hauls, sharing some places that some of these harder to find trims can be found. This is Mon Ami Gabby. This is from Wild Orchid Crafts. I don't know what they're called now. Last I heard was they had closed and reopened under a different name, but I haven't heard what the new name is. So if anybody knows, please let me know, because I really miss ordering from them. I have a pocket here with these little images inside. It's just this little girl. I kind of tore around the edges just to give it that vintage feel and inked it so that can be journaled on. And there's this one of the family with their wagon, and that can be journaled on as well. So there we have it. That is my first completed Gypsy junk journal, and there will be many more to come in the future. I probably will be selling them, so if that's something you're interested in, keep your eyes open. or let me know ahead of time and you can pre-order one. So thank you for watching. I hope you're all having a great day, and I will see you next time. Bye.